Lasting relationships often require a good understanding of how each individual views money and the financial habits that couples develop together. Financial harmony is critical to sustaining a meaningful relationship. Money issues continue to be one of the leading causes of relationship breakups and divorces. Not fighting over money is an important aspect of happiness. The first step is disclosure. Sharing with each other your credit history, amount of debt that you have, and how much you have saved are important facts to know about each other. It is never good to start a relationship harboring secrets about your financial situation. The next building step is developing an understanding about your partner's history regarding money. How much do they know about financial matters? Did they have to worry about money growing up? And how much do they plan for the future? All of these questions can help each person understand a little more about each other and how they need to talk about money. One of the biggest mistakes that can happen in a relationship is to avoid the discussion of money-related matters altogether. Talk about high-level issues such as bills, debts, retirement, savings, and budgeting. Avoid looking back and blaming, and rather look forward and come to an agreement on the future. Make it a regular discussion. Weekly, monthly, or even quarterly is fine. It can be over coffee or lunch, just a regular time at a place that will allow for good discussion and conversation. It is extremely important for couples to develop a plan for their life together, which includes the major life events. Before a plan can be developed, couples need to decide where they want to live, when and how many kids they want to have, and when and what they want to do in retirement. These long-term discussions are important because they set the expectations for developing the plan to reach the future life goals. Once couples have come to an agreed-upon future, then it is extremely important to set financial goals that will be needed for all of these future events. From these financial goals, a monthly budget can then be established that helps couples get to the financial goals. Taking the budget one step further, couples need to set a weekly spending plan that will help them achieve their monthly budget. The success of any financial plan developed by a couple has three major requirements. First is that both people truly have agreed to the plan and accept responsibility for living the plan. Second is that each has shared accountability and work to help each other live to their part in the plan. Finally, situations change and both individuals have to be willing and able to make changes to the plan and/or the future goals based on current situations. Even if you have a jointly developed plan and a shared vision for the future, money fights can still happen. Many of the common reasons for having heated money discussions can be avoided by following a few basic ground rules. One of the biggest issues causing heated money discussions, especially with couples who are trying to follow a budget, revolves around how much one can spend on something without discussing it with the other one. Each person has their own idea of how much is a lot of money. For one person, it could be $100, and for another person, they could spend up to $1,000 before thinking they need to discuss with their partner. Having a save to spend limit will make both people more comfortable with making decisions, and both will always know when they should have a discussion before spending. Probably one of the very biggest keys to avoiding money trouble is to always have the mentality that all of the responsibility, debts, and money belong to both. Don't think of it as my money and your money, rather think of it as our money. This attitude will be very helpful so that each person has an equal sense of financial worth in the relationship. It is not helpful for someone to assume a dominant role financially and use that power to make the other one submit to their financial decisions. The most important aspect of a successful financial future together is to be open and honest with each other. Full transparency is the only way that a financial relationship can be successful over the course of time. A lasting relationship can be easy if you follow the ideas that are a part of this video. Don't let money be the reason your relationship has problems. For more tools and advice, check out Forum's website, follow us on Twitter, and learn more with other videos on the Forum YouTube channel.